If you want to buy any FIFA 18 Ultimate Team coins, check out mulefactory.com. They have cheap prices, 24/7 support, and a 5-minute delivery time on their orders. Make sure to use my discount code IHAS5 when you do check out. What is up? Welcome back to a brand new video, and in this video I'm going to show you guys the best sniping filter to use on Ultimate Team for this week. So you guys have been loving these videos every single week. So if you want another one next week, make sure to smash a like on this one. Can we shoot for over 600 likes? And I'll bring you some more sniping filters for you to make a load of coins next week. And also subscribe to the channel for when I'm uploading brand new SBC videos. Trading to 1 million coins. The next episode is out tomorrow afternoon. So stay tuned for that one. It might be a double upload tomorrow as well. And also I'll have a new series coming this weekend with another YouTuber. We did it last year and we're bringing it back for season 2. So stay tuned for that one. So we have the brand new Marquee Matchups on the console. As you can see here, Marquee Matchups, 6 days remaining for these ones. And these are the matches. We have Man United Spurs. So there's 2 sniping filters already. Premier League players, but not really too special there. And you can see there we need a 79 rating. So that has to be gold cards. Here we have Sevilla versus Leganes. And again, you need 3 players from Sevilla or the other team. Then you need players from the Spanish League and a 78 rating. So obviously that's gold cards again. Next one, we have Panathinaikos or Olympiacos players. We need one from either squad. So again, that's 2 filters there. Greece players as well, so the Greek nationality, we need that. And 6 gold players, so gold can link that in. And for the last one here, Zurich versus Basel. We don't actually need players from either of those clubs, so those won't be worth it for sniping filters. But players from the RSL, we need 4 of them. 3 players from Switzerland as well, and 3 gold. So we have RSL, Switzerland, and gold for that one. So now, I'm going to get into the filters. A lot of these right now might be quite hard to pick up the cards because the Marquee Matchups have just come out and a load of people might be trying it. But you can sort of just play around with all of these filters, see which ones are working for you, and then decide from that ones which ones you're going to use to make the most profit. So the first one, we're starting it simple. Premier League, Manchester United. Gold, of course. And we could just search all of the United players gold. However, there's quite a few cards. It gets a bit cluttered. And when I tried it earlier, it wasn't really working the best. So if we actually put defender, that limits it. But some of the defender cards are worth a little bit more. So it might be a bit easier to pick up the cards. And maybe a bit easier to make profit. So that is a card. Obviously, we've missed that. So again, you need to find the minimum buy now of the players. It's about 1.1 thousand coins right now on the Xbox. I'm not sure on the PlayStation, but about 1.1k on the Xbox. So then I want to pick these cards up for about 900 coins or cheaper on a snipe in order to make profit. And then it just becomes the hard part of trying to pick these cards up on the snipe. So a lot of these are getting listed. We have a load of gold players, like from the non-rares to the rare cards. So you can pick up rares for like 650. You can pick up non-rares for 450 if you're lucky and they get listed for their minimum. And then we can sell them on for 1.1 thousand coins. But where are the cards now? Here we go. And 800 coins. There we go. That is actually decent. Luke Shaw, 800 coins. So I know I was saying I could sell the cards at 1.1k. But Shaw might go for a little bit more than 1.1k. You can see there was a 1,000 coin bid on one of the cards. I'm going to list up this Shaw for about 1.4 thousand coins. I reckon we could sell him on for that. Because he's actually a decent card. Probably one of the better left backs on the game. So that's the first filter. The second one, you basically keep everything the same, but change your club over to Spurs. Because again, that's the other team that is used for the SBC. So again, find the minimum buy now. We have no cards for 1.2. 1.3, there's 1 card. So this one's a bit more expensive. You might be able to make a bit more profit with the Spurs version of the filter. So you want to sell for about 1.3 thousand coins. So we want to pick these cards up at about 1.1 or 1,000 coins to make a bit of a better profit. And then again, all you need to do is get sniping. Spurs, defender gold, 1,000. And I can list these up for 1.3k. If we pick up any up on the snipe. First card there, Sanchez. We've missed him. I wasn't the quickest on that one. But somebody might have just been searching that Sanchez card on their own. I'm not too sure. But I'm going to try. Go for one more card. I'll go like 2 attempts for each sniping filter. And then you guys can decide if it's a good filter or not. Or if I'm quick at sniping today. So come on. Somebody list up a card. Here we go. 1,000 coins on Trippier. Now I've missed that one. But that's the second filter. If you could have picked those cards up, we could have sold them on at 1.3k. Making about 250 coin profit per card. Which I know isn't the biggest. but a load of cards get listed up with these filters, the profit stacks up. So the next one, you need to change your league over to the Spanish league, La Liga Santander. And the two clubs here were CD Leganes and Sevilla. So if we take a look at this squad, we will need gold as well, just because it required, I think it was a 79 rated team. So gold players will be required, and this filter, you could sort of try out what I did earlier with like doing defenders or doing different positions. But I'm just going to do the whole club because all of the cards are worth quite a bit on the market. As you can see, the minimum buy now, like 2.5 thousand coins roughly. It might even be a little bit higher as well. Yeah, it's higher, 2.6, there's no cards. If we look at 2.8 thousand coins, there's one card on the market. If you're wondering why I'm like not going for these cards on the other ones which I'm missing, they've already been on the market for about 5-6 seconds and somebody already would have sniped them. So what is the actual minimum buy now? Because when you basically, once you see like a page of players, that's when you're at the minimum. So 3.2 thousand coins, there's quite a few. If I look 3.1k, there's a few cards, not really too many. And sometimes the market like glitches out and shows you more cards than what there are. So the buy now for this one is a bit weird. I'll just list at 2.9 just to make sure it sells them quite easy. So I'm going to pick these cards up at about 2.5k or cheaper. List up for 2.9. So there's quite a bit of profit that could be made if we manage to pick one up for their minimum. Well, that wasn't minimum, but it was close enough. So if say we picked up that card, that was like a 2,000 coin profit. That Rico there again, that is a decent profit. The only problem with these filters, when people find ones where they can make big profits, it can be a lot harder to pick up the cards on the snipe. As you can see, because I'm missing quite a lot of these cards. But there's basically a card every single search, so eventually you will manage to pick up a card. I'm not sure how long it will take you, but eventually you will get one of the cards. I'll have one more attempt. Here we go. This is the one. 1.7. Nah, I was late to that. But that is one of the filters. Probably one of the biggest profit ones, but again, it's probably one of the hardest ones to actually pick up cards in this video. So the next one, change your club over to Sevilla, and that is basically what you need to do. Again, you need to find the minimum buy now. I think a Sevilla will be, actually wait, it's about the same price roughly. 2.6, there isn't many cards. We go up the price again, 2.8k, there's like 4 cards. So Sevilla, we want to look at about, you sell about 3,000 coins. So we want to pick these cards up for about 2.7k or cheaper to make an alright profit. And all these cards on the market, somebody already would have bought. We're a bit late to it. And here we go again, 2.7, missed, 1.5. Just these filters, there's so many cards, but they're just literally, it can be impossible to pick up. So again, like I did earlier with the Spurs and Man United, you could do Sevilla defenders and then start try and snipe from that. And it might make it a bit easier to pick up some cards, or you pick your own position. But here's just a basis: gold, La Liga Santander, and Sevilla. So moving on to our next Marquee Matchups game. This was the one, the RSL, that is the league we'll be using. Quality, of course, there was 6 gold cards required. And then you literally can just snipe this filter on their own. So it's basically, it might be like near impossible to pick up some of these cards, just because it's basically you're searching the whole league and any gold players in the league, and there'll be like probably like 2 cards every single search. So you can see like 1.4k, that isn't even the minimum buy now. We can still rise up the price to sell our cards. Like 1.7, there's a few cards, but we don't even have a full page yet. So you can see like 1.9k, that's probably a bit too much. So we'd sell about 1.7. We want to pick these cards up for about 1.5. So gold, RSL, 1.5. Then you try and snipe, but it's still just super hard to pick up the cards. The loads get listed, but it's still pretty impossible unless you're like super internet, super sniping to pick these cards up. But there's a way you can change the filter. If you actually put the nation to Switzerland as well, it limits you a bit because like you're only looking at the Switzerland cards, but the price of the buy now is basically the same, like 1.9k roughly. 1.9, 2,000, around that price. But since there are less cards you're searching for, it might be a bit easier to pick up the snipes because not everyone is searching just for the Switzerland players. They're just searching for the whole league. So, 850 coins. I actually thought I could have won that one, you know. Next card. No, I'm late to that. I'll give it one more attempt for this filter. But again, these are the sort of more... Okay, we actually picked up a card, 1.6 thousand coins. I wasn't really expecting to win that one. But so we pick one up for 1.6. We can list it up for 1.9. Not the biggest profit, but it's just showing you that you can pick up these cards, but it can be pretty hard. But now I'm going to get into the better filters where you should win most of the cards. You need to change your league over to the Greek league. And you could just do the normal sniping filters where you do the team. So Olympiacos, it needed, I think it was 6 gold players as well. So you can search Olympiacos, gold, and try and snipe. But again, you might find that there's too many cards, too hard to pick them up. And then again, you can do the same. Panathinaikos, if I say that right, you could just do gold and then snipe again. But with those two filters, it's just pretty hard to pick up snipes in general. Too many cards getting listed up, too many people trying to snipe them. So again, another filter, you could do the Greek League, gold, and try and snipe. This one's a little bit cheaper. Like the card you'll only be selling for about like 900 coins. But you can try the sniping filter. But again, it's quite hard to pick up the cards. But this one, which I have found personally is the best sniping filter out of all of this. You have Greek League, gold. You set your position to goalkeeper. And then, of course, find the minimum buy now. And there aren't actually too many goalkeepers in the Greek League. I think there's like four gold ones, which are worth like around 1.2 thousand coins. So here we can see we want to sell our cards for about 1.1 or 1,000 coins. So we want to pick them up for about 900 coins on the snipe. And then you just get sniping. I know some of the goalkeepers are worth more than the other ones. But with this filter, you're just searching any gold Greek League goalkeepers. And this filter is actually like, you can actually win the cards on the snipe. I know, like the other filters, there'd be a card every single search. But with this one, as you can see there, okay, I didn't actually win him. We'll cut that and I'll go back to when I win one. Here we can see I picked up Ray for 800 coins. So that was my second snipe. And I was looking at selling them for about 1.2. But this Ray card, I saw a card with a 1.2k bid. So if you want to maximize your profit from this sniping filter, check the price of every single one of the goalkeepers. For example, this Ray, I know he's worth more than 1.1. I'll list him up for probably about 1.4 thousand coins. He should sell them quite easily. But this sniping filter is probably the best one because you can pick up the cards fairly easily. You can still make decent profits. They get listed up quite frequently as well. As you can see, like I've already won another card. Pick him up for 900, list it up for 1.2 thousand coins. It's alright, but compared to the other filters, this is probably the one you're going to go for. Easy to pick them up, making alright profit. The other cards, a lot more cards do get listed, but it's basically impossible to snipe the cards 90% of the time because you've got thousands of people sat there like searching the market every single second trying to pick them up. But on that note, thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy. In the future, for these sniping filter videos, do you want me to do more specific ones like this last one, where it's like Greek League goalkeeper, so there aren't as many cards getting listed up, but they're easier to pick up? Or do you want me to show all of the sniping filters, so then you can sort of find your own little ones, so not everyone watching the video is going to like steal that sniping filter, and then it will probably ruin it for yourself. But on that note, thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy. As I said, trading to 1 million will be back tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. Decent trading on that episode as well. The profits are racking up, and we're on that road to 1 million coins. Thank you for watching again. Hope you did enjoy, and I'll see you on my next video.
Don't show up to my show if you've got no energy. 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 Loud at you.